Hi, I'm Jennifer, an intern from Johnson & Wales University here at We Don't Waste. Today we're going to be making stuffed peppers with ingredients commonly found at We Don't Waste. It's a great recipe to use if you have a lot of leftovers, and you can really customize it to whatever you want. So let's take a look at our ingredients. We have 1 cup of cooked brown rice, 1 cup of cooked lentils, 5 small tomatoes, 1 cup of corn, and it can be canned or frozen, 1/3 cup of ripe olives that have been chopped, 1 can of black beans that have been rinsed and drained, 3 cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes, 6 bell peppers, a cup of spaghetti sauce, and Parmesan cheese is also optional. All right, we're going to start by turning our oven up to 350 degrees, so it's preheated and ready to go. Next, we are going to mince our garlic. So take a whole garlic clove and do small chops vertically, and then horizontally, so that it's easier when you go like that. And you're ready. And then we're going to start with the onion. So we're going to do the onion about the same way. And do vertical slices and horizontal slices. Careful of your fingers. So with any leftover onion and tomato ends, especially if you have some celery, you can use the ends and skin and create a stock, or definitely compost if that's not what you're going to do, if you're not going to make a stock. And just try and reduce any food waste and reduce our carbon emissions footprint. Next, we're going to start and chop our tomatoes. Next, we are going to start and core the peppers. So we're going to take a paring knife and go around the top. Pull that. Then there's the little membranes inside, so we're just going to take our knife and go through and cut those out. So we're going to cut off in the circle. We're going to get this top off. Pull it out. And then in the middle. And if your knife isn't doing the job, you can just use a spoon and just scoop out some of the insides and pour those out. Perfect. So to use all the pepper, because there's a lot of good pepper there, we are going to cut that bit off and then use this for part of the filling. so that we can reduce our food waste and eat all this pepper we have. I'm just gonna chop them up. So we're gonna add in all our ingredients now. We have a cup of cooked lentils. And you can use whatever color lentils you like. If you have red lentils, brown lentils, green lentils, all is accepted. We have a cup of brown rice. But again, if you have white rice or long grain or whatever you have to hand, use that. We have a cup of corn. And this is canned or frozen. And if you don't like corn, then you can certainly add something else if you like green beans or anything like that. Then we're going to add in our beans. We have a mix of red beans, pinto beans, and black beans. But if you have, just red beans, if you have pinto beans, if you have black beans, whatever you want, add it in. We have olives and our seasonings. And if you don't like Italian seasonings, or you really like cumin or curry seasonings, you can make these however you want and add in the ingredients that you favor and make it your own. All right, so you mix it all together, and then we're gonna add our tomato sauce. You can use whatever spaghetti sauce you like. If you have a homemade version, if you have some left over from a previous night, go ahead and use that. We're going to mix it until it's all combined. And then we are going to fill our peppers. So we're going to put them in a pan. And if you have a loaf pan, you can certainly use that. Or if you have a sheet pan, you can use that and stand them upright. Another really good option, if you have young kids and they don't want a whole pepper, you can slice them in half and fill them like that. And it's a little less food and saving some for later. Okay, so today we've made a meat-free and dairy-free version, but if you want to add ground beef, you can replace the lentils or lower the lentils in the brown rice and add some ground beef, and add your favorite cheeses on top and make it your own. Now we're going to cook them for 1 hour or until the peppers are nice and tender. All right, these have come out of the oven after about an hour, and they're nice and tender. They look great. If you had any leftover filling, you can refrigerate it and use it for stuffing a vegetable like a portobello mushroom or a zucchini, or you could just freeze it and stuff some peppers in a few days or a week or two. All right, let's eat this. Let's do that. Okay. It's delicious. Thanks for cooking with We Don't Waste, and check out our website at wedon'twaste.org.